Under the shimmering lights of Nashville, where sweet melodies often tell tales of passionate love, few people know that behind the stage, many female country music stars are living stories even more intense than the lyrics they sing. From marriages broken by betrayal, secret romances hidden out of fear of public judgment, to scandalous affairs that shook the entire showbiz world, each name on this list carries a secret the audience has never heard. Today we will unveil the dark side behind the glitz and glamour, where love, fame, and betrayal blend into an ongoing dramatic symphony. Can you guess who is the one that made Nashville buzz? Leave a comment below if you think you know one of those names, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more captivating stories from the world of country music. Tanya Tucker, born on October 10, 1958 in Seminole, Texas, is a rare phenomenon in country music. At only 13 years old, her pure yet powerful voice in the hit song Delta Dawn stunned the music world. More than just a prodigy, Tanya became a symbol of rebellion in a world that favored conformity. From her teenage years, she dared to be different, singing about love, pain, and the desires of adulthood. This is what made Tanya Tucker a voice of independence, paving the way for a new generation of female artists who dared to stand up and assert themselves in Nashville, the heart of traditional country music. Tanya Tucker's career has been a dazzling journey of ups and downs. In addition to her emotionally charged voice, she is known for her free-spirited personality and bold relationships. Her passionate affair with country music legend Glen Campbell in the early 1980s became a media sensation. A romance between two shining stars that was equally filled with passion and turbulence. Tanya once said that Campbell was the one who both brought her ultimate happiness and broke her heart. Her other relationships with Merle Haggard, Don Johnson, and Andy Gibb only added to the bad girl image the press attached to her, but Tanya never denied it. She viewed love as a natural part of life, and even though it brought pain, it remained a precious source of material for her music. By the late 1980s, Tanya had 2 children with actor Ben Reed, something she always considered the greatest gift of her life. Later, she became engaged to producer Jerry Lester, but their wedding was called off just before the big day. Even so, Tanya rose again, continuing to devote herself to music with a steadfast heart. Hits like Would You Lay With Me in a Field of Stone, Strong Enough to Bend, and 2 Sparrows in a Hurricane proved her indomitable spirit. And after more than 40 years of singing in the year 2020, Tanya Tucker won the first Grammy Award of her career with the album While I'm Living, a milestone that affirmed the talent and perseverance of a woman once thought to be past her prime. Today, Tanya Tucker still carries the spirit of a free artist. At 67 years old, she no longer cares about outdated prejudices. She found simple happiness with her teenage friend, singer Craig Dillingham, proving that even the wildest heart can eventually find a place of peace. Tanya's journey is a profound lesson in resilience, in daring to live true to oneself and not fearing mistakes. She demonstrated that a woman's strength doesn't lie in avoiding pain, but in the ability to turn that pain into music, into a legacy that the world must listen to. LeAnn Rimes, born in 1982, entered the music world at only 13 years old and immediately captured the market with her natural voice through the hit song Blue. Her career rose rapidly, earning 6 platinum albums in just a few short years, and the song How Do I Live became one of the best-selling singles of the 1990s. However, behind the dazzling spotlight was a journey full of challenges that not everyone could see. As a teenage star, Leanne faced countless storms, and every mistake, no matter how small, was magnified under the glare of global attention. Leanne's personal life has often been dissected by the media. In 2002, she married dancer Dean Sharamet, but their relationship only lasted 8 years. One of the most controversial periods in her life came when Leanne became involved in a highly publicized affair with actor Eddie Cibrian, who was already married. This relationship made her a target of intense public criticism, with many labeling her as the homewrecker. However, instead of retreating into the shadows, Leanne chose to face the challenges head-on, refusing to shy away from the scrutiny. Leanne's life continued to evolve when she and Eddie married in the year 2011 in a private ceremony. This relationship marked a major turning point in her life as the two began rebuilding a new life together on the foundation of love, trust, and resilience. The journey of Leanne Rimes is not only the story of a teenage country music star, but also the journey of a woman who learned to face her mistakes, rediscover herself, and live truthfully with her own emotions. Leanne's journey is a testament to the fact that despite being misunderstood or judged, we can still find our true value. What matters is not fame or the spotlight, but inner peace, something no bright light can illuminate for us. Her resilience in life serves as a reminder that no matter how many challenges we face, each individual has the power to recreate their life if they live by their own choices and learn from past mistakes. Wanda Jackson, often called the Queen of Rock and Roll, is a pioneering figure in rockabilly music, challenging the limits of an industry traditionally dominated by men. Born in the 1930s, Wanda stood out not only with her powerful voice, but also with a rebellious spirit that helped her establish her place in the harsh world of music. Through her rockabilly-infused songs, she paved the way for many future generations of female artists, breaking barriers and leaving an indelible mark on the music scene. However, Wanda's journey is not only a story about music, but also about challenges, love, and the search for peace in life. In the year 1955, during a tour with Elvis Presley, Wanda experienced a secret romance with the King of Rock. Their friendship gradually blossomed into love, and Elvis once gave Wanda a small diamond ring as a symbol of their relationship. Though the romance was brief, it left a deep mark on Wanda's heart and the song I Wore. Elvis's ring stands as a testament to a youth filled with passion. However, as Elvis quickly became a superstar, their relationship ended amicably, leaving Wanda with lasting memories. True love came to Wanda later when she met Wendell Goodman, who became her life partner. They married in 1961, and Wendell gave up his job at IBM to become her manager and companion on all of her tours. Together, they weathered many storms, raised 2 children, and shared a strong religious faith, which Wanda believes helped them maintain a strong marriage for many decades. From a rebellious young woman in the music world, Wanda matured into a devoted wife with genuine love and a deep connection with her life partner. Wanda Jackson's story is not just about her legendary career, but also a testament to the power of love, trust, and sincerity. She proved that even as the spotlight fades, the true values of life, love, faith, and authenticity, are what allow us to endure and remain timeless. Wanda Jackson is a resilient woman, always ready to face challenges and turn every hardship into a valuable lesson. Her journey is a profound reminder for all of us about finding peace even when confronted with adversity. Wanda Jackson is not only an icon of rockabilly music, but also a living testament to the power of faith and perseverance. Despite many challenges, she has remained steadfast, continuing to write her own story through music and an unshakable strength. Jessi Colter, born Miriam Johnson, is one of the most powerful voices in American country music, leaving a deep impression on her fans. Her musical journey began in the 1960s when she married guitarist Duane Eddy. However, this marriage was short-lived and ended in divorce, opening a new and meaningful chapter in her life. Her return to Arizona after the failed marriage marked a pivotal moment, as it was there that Jessi met Waylon Jennings, a symbol of the outlaw country movement. It was a destined love, and in the year 1969, they married with Jessi, adopting her current stage name, carrying with it the folklore her father once told. The love between Jessi and Waylon is a legendary story in the world of music. They journeyed together through the highs and lows of fame addiction and the glare of the spotlight. They were not only husband and wife, but also creative musical partners, touring and writing timeless hits that became an essential part of country music. Yet life was not always easy. Both had to face turbulent storms in their careers, as well as in their personal lives. When Waylon passed away in 2002, Jessi faced a tremendous loss. But music remained the flame that warmed her heart, allowing her to continue her artistic journey and overcome the pain. Jessi Colter's life didn't end there. After many years of living in sorrow, she unexpectedly remarried Arliss Brower, a humble man and a horse rancher in Arizona. This love brought her peace and complete happiness after years of turmoil, marking a new chapter in her life. This second love not only brought her a new life partner, but also helped her rediscover peace in life, leaving old wounds behind and embracing a new future. Jessi's journey is a powerful testament that life always allows room for new beginnings. No matter how much loss one has endured, happiness can return when the heart is open to receive it. Her story is a reminder that love and music can bring about rebirth, allowing us to overcome challenges and rediscover the joy of living. Linda Ronstadt is one of the most successful and influential female artists in the history of folk and country rock music. With her innate, emotionally charged voice, she quickly became a musical phenomenon in the 1970s with hits like Blue Bayou and You're No Good. Linda not only stood out for her musical talent, but also for her strong and decisive personality in life. However, her personal life was filled with ups and downs, with passionate love affairs, yet not without its fair share of challenges. One of Linda's most memorable romances was with musician J.D. Souther, who co-wrote many classic songs with her and helped form the legendary band The Eagles. Their relationship was both sweet and deeply artistic, reflecting the harmony between music and love. However, in the late 1970s, Linda drew attention once again when she began dating California Governor Jerry Brown. Their relationship not only captured media attention, but also made them one of the era's power couples, even appearing together on the cover of Newsweek magazine. In the 1980s, Linda continued to experience several high-profile relationships, including with comedian Jim Carrey and filmmaker George Lucas, whom she was once engaged to, but ultimately did not marry. Despite these relationships, Linda always chose the path of independence. She never felt bound by societal norms or the pressure to marry. Instead, she chose to adopt 2 children, Mary and Carlos, and continued to pour her heart into music. With over 24 studio albums, 10 top 10 Billboard hits, and numerous prestigious awards, Linda Ronstadt solidified her status as a legend in the music industry. Even having retired due to a neurodegenerative disease, Linda is still remembered as a symbol of strength, talent, and compassion. She has shown that despite life's constant changes, a strong woman can overcome challenges and continue to shine. Freedom is not loneliness. It is when one is strong enough to choose to live life on one's own terms, regardless of the world's judgment. It is when one can continue to love and spread light to others, no matter the circumstances or challenges. Jenna Kramer, the actress famous for her role as Alex Dupre in One Tree Hill, is not only a star on screen, but also a strong woman in real life. Her journey has been filled with turbulence, facing not only career challenges, but also emotional and familial struggles. Stepping into the music world with country hits like Why You Wanna and I Got the Boy, Jenna quickly gained public admiration. However, behind the glamour, there are stories of heartbreak and resilience that few are aware of. Jenna's first marriage to Michael Gambino, a man with a violent nature, became a nightmare. He was convicted of serious assault, leaving Jenna with deep psychological scars. However, she overcame these challenges with strength, survived, and continued her life. After this marriage, she tirelessly worked to rebuild her life and seek true love. Jenna's second marriage to Jonathan Shake lasted only 1 month, marking yet another memorable challenge in her life. Her brief relationship with singer Brantley Gilbert didn't bring lasting happiness, and her marriage to NFL player Mike Cawson was filled with betrayal and hardship. However, these pains did not break Jenna's spirit. She continued to move forward with strength, refusing to let the past and old wounds control her life. Eventually, after all the trials, Jenna found true love and peace with former football player Alan Russell. In 2023, they welcomed their first son, Roman James, and held a cozy wedding in 2024, marking a new chapter of love and stability in her life. Jenna has proven that even in a life full of challenges, love can still blossom and bring peace. Her journey is a testament to resilience, hope, and courage in starting over, no matter how many obstacles must be overcome. No matter how harsh life may be, there is always a ray of light at the end of the road if we do not give up hope. Jenna Kramer never gave up, and in the end, she found the happiness and peace she deserved. Loretta Lynn, the queen of country music, is a living symbol of resilience and strength, rising from a small working-class family in Kentucky to become a globally celebrated music legend. Born into a poor family, Loretta quickly realized that life would never be easy. However, it was these very challenges she faced from a young age that shaped Loretta into a strong, determined woman who would never be defeated by adversity. Loretta married Oliver Doolittle Lynn at only 15 years old, and their marriage lasted 48 years, despite countless challenges. Throughout their life together, Loretta faced Oliver's infidelity and struggles with alcoholism. However, instead of letting these hardships bring her down, she safeguarded the love she had for him, even as rumors of extramarital affairs continued to surface. She demonstrated that love, even when painful, can endure when we are willing to fight to preserve it. Loretta's songs like Fist City, Don't Come Home, A Drinkin', and You Ain't Woman Enough are not just powerful musical works reflecting the pain of marriage. They also give a voice to women who are struggling with life's challenges. Particularly, Coal Miner's Daughter and Blue Kentucky Girl tell the story of the hardships Loretta faced growing up in a working-class family, crafting musical narratives that continue to inspire generations of artists. Loretta Lynn released dozens of gold albums, leaving an indelible mark on the history of country music. Even in her later years, facing a stroke and an accident that broke her hip, Loretta remained resilient, proving that inner strength knows no bounds. She lived and gave her all, showing that perseverance, determination, and refusing to give up are the keys to overcoming life's challenges. Hardship is an inseparable part of the journey to growth. It is precisely persistence and tenacity that help us overcome all obstacles, transforming pain into strength and success. Reba McEntire, born on March 28, 1955 in McAlester, Oklahoma, is one of the greatest legends in the history of country music. Growing up in a farming and ranching family, she faced many hardships participating in rodeo competitions while still nurturing her passion for music. Reba overcame all obstacles to become an icon in the music industry, releasing over 30 studio albums and selling more than 70 million records worldwide. She also made her mark with over 100 singles charting on the Billboard Hot Country Songs, including 25 that reached #1. However, behind this illustrious career was a journey far from easy, filled with challenges and hardships in her personal life. Reba's first relationship was with professional wrestler Charlie Battles, lasting 11 years, but the marriage ended in divorce. She later married her manager Narville Blackstock in a marriage that lasted 26 years. During this time, she became the stepmother to Narville's 3 children and also had a son of her own, Shelby. However, this marriage did not last forever, and eventually Reba faced another divorce. Rumors about her personal life were relentless, but Reba always chose silence, letting her music speak for itself. Despite the ups and downs in her life, Reba never lost faith in love. Love came to her once again when she met actor Rex Linn in 1991. However, it wasn't until nearly 30 years later, during the pandemic, that the two reunited and officially began dating in June 2020. The relationship between Reba and Rex has been built on a foundation of genuine affection and patience. By the year 2023, they were engaged and continued to nurture a lasting relationship together. Even though life is full of challenges and hardships, inner strength and perseverance help us weather every storm and find true happiness. Reba has shown that despite experiencing failures and pain, true love can still be found when we maintain faith and continue to persevere. Dolly Parton, the queen of country music, is not only known for her extraordinary musical talent, but also for her remarkable career, captivating charm, and unique perspective on life. Born in Sevier County, Tennessee, Dolly has always carried a dream of songwriting and singing. After graduating high school, she made the decision to turn that dream into reality. A chance meeting with Carl Thomas Dean changed her life forever. While Carl never sought the spotlight and kept his personal life private, he became a steadfast partner supporting Dolly throughout her musical journey. Dolly and Carl married in the year 1966 in Ringgold, Georgia, and their marriage lasted nearly 6 decades. Their relationship, though considered open, was always grounded in trust and loyalty, forming a solid foundation that helped them overcome life's challenges. Throughout Dolly's career, she faced many rumors, especially during her collaboration with Porter Wagoner in the 1970s. Speculation about their relationship led many to believe there was a romantic affair between them. Dolly admitted to having a discreet extramarital relationship, but she did not allow it to affect her love and bond with Carl. Despite the challenges and rumors, Dolly continued to shine in her career. She released over 50 studio albums, won 11 Grammy Awards, and wrote legendary songs like Jolene 9 to 5 and I Will Always Love You. These songs not only solidified her place in the music industry, but also became international symbols resonating deeply with fans around the world. Dolly Parton's life and career are a testament to loyalty, perseverance, and the ability to adapt to any circumstances. Despite a life full of challenges and rumors, Dolly maintained both her career and a lasting marriage. She has shown that with perseverance and loyalty, we can overcome any hardship. Life will always present challenges, but faithfulness, determination, and the ability to adapt to any circumstance help us rise above them. Dolly Parton is a living testament to this, a strong woman, not only in her career, but also in her personal life. If you agree that perseverance and loyalty can help people overcome any challenges like Dolly Parton, leave one in the comments. But if you think success sometimes requires more than that, leave 0 to share your thoughts. Enjoy the video, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to support us in bringing more inspiring stories like this one. Tammy Wynette, born Virginia Wet Pugh, is an indispensable legend in country music. She is known not only for her emotionally charged voice, but also for the turbulent life stories that mirror the very songs that made her famous. Tammy grew up in a difficult family environment, and her life has been filled with challenges from a young age. At just 17, Tammy married an older man, Uperd, who did not support her musical aspirations. A difficult family life led Tammy to head to Nashville in the year 1966, where she began her legendary musical journey. Her first marriage to musician Don Chappell was short-lived, but she then met and married George Jones, a legend of country music. The couple quickly became one of the biggest musical icons, with famous duets like Golden Ring and We're Going to Hold On. These songs reflected the true ups and downs of their marriage, from passionate love to fiery arguments. Their relationship, though full of turbulence, ended in 1975. Despite the breakup, Tammy and George continued to work together, proving that their music would endure through time. After her marriage to George Jones, Tammy married Michael Tomlin, but this marriage lasted only a brief 6 weeks. These setbacks did not defeat Tammy. She continued her life with her manager, George Ritchie, who became her life partner and stayed by her side through the remaining years. Throughout her life, Tammy faced numerous rumors and scandals regarding her private relationships. Nevertheless, she remained silent on these matters, letting her music speak for itself. Despite a tumultuous personal life, Tammy built a solid career and left the world timeless hits with Stand By Your Man, becoming an emblem of loyalty and the heartache of love. Tammy's songs are more than music. They are deeply emotional stories about life, love, and resilience. Winona Judd, born Christina Claw Simonella on May 30, 1964, is an iconic figure in country music. Along with her mother Naomi, she formed the duo The Judds in the 1980s, bringing hit songs to the public and earning widespread admiration. However, despite her success on stage and being recognized as one of the top artists in the industry, Winona's life has been filled with turmoil and challenges. Challenges continued to surround her, but Winona remained resilient and kept moving forward, proving that mental strength can help overcome any adversity. Her first marriage to businessman Arch Kelly III brought her 2 children, but ultimately the relationship ended in heartbreak and divorce. Later, Winona married her former bodyguard D.R. Roach, but this marriage also quickly ended in scandal when Roach was arrested for assault. Rumors and gossip about her personal life continued to surface, but Winona refused to let these distractions derail her career and remained determined to stand strong through all challenges. Her life took a new turn when she found love again with Scott "Cactus" Moser, the drummer of Highway 101. However, their relationship wasn't easy, as Cactus suffered a horrific motorcycle accident that led to the amputation of one of his legs. Despite facing numerous harsh trials, the love between Winona and Cactus remained steadfast. They married in the year 2012 in Tennessee, and their relationship stands as a testament to true love even in the face of hardships and pain. Their love story is not just about romance, but also about perseverance and the strength to overcome challenges. Even when life places obstacles in our path, genuine love and determination are the forces that help us endure. Winona Judd has shown that true love is not only about romance, it is about persistence, resolve, and the willingness to confront life's difficulties. Trisha Yearwood, an essential name in the world of country music, has left a deep impression on her fans with her emotionally powerful voice and storytelling talent through music. She reached the peak of fame in 1991 with the single "She's in Love with the Boy," marking a turning point in her career. With over 30 studio albums and more than 70 million records sold, Trisha is not only a talented singer, but also an exceptional storyteller with each song she creates. Hit songs like "The Woman Before Me" and the song "Remembers When" helped her cement her position, becoming an irreplaceable icon of country music in the 1990s. However, despite her dazzling success on stage, Trisha Yearwood's personal life was full of ups and downs. Her first marriage to Christopher Lamb in the year 1987 was short-lived and ended painfully. She later found love with Robert Reynolds, the founder of the band Mavericks. She lived with him in Tennessee, but this relationship also lasted only 5 years. The failures in her love life did not weaken Trisha's spirit. Instead, they gave her the strength to continue and overcome life's challenges. Another special relationship that changed Trisha's life was with country music superstar Garth Brooks. They met when both were already married, but their quiet friendship gradually turned into deep love. In 2005, during a performance before 7,000 fans, Garth proposed to Trisha on stage. Later that year, they married in a cozy ceremony at their home in Oklahoma. From hit songs to a lasting love with Garth, Trisha Yearwood's life has proven that true love can still be found after past failures. Despite facing challenges in love, the strength of resilience and faith in love helps us move forward. Trisha Yearwood has shown that true love doesn't just come from beautiful moments, but from perseverance and the ability to overcome previous failures. Shania Twain is a living legend in country music, often referred to as the Queen of Country Pop, with over 100 million records sold. Born in Timmins, Ontario, Shania showed musical talent from a young age, but her path to success was not always smooth. After a few setbacks with her debut album, Shania collaborated with the talented producer Robert "Mutt" Lang, who later became her husband, and together, they created the album "The Woman in Me." This album not only catapulted Shania to new heights, but also earned her first Grammy with over 20 million copies sold. Her career soared further with the album "Come On," over a musical masterpiece that shattered all records with over 40 million copies sold, becoming the best-selling album of all time by a solo female artist. However, behind the glamorous success, Shania's personal life was rocked by a major shock in the year 2008. She discovered that her husband, Mutt Lange, had an affair with her close friend, Marie-Anne Thibault. The pain and double betrayal left Shania devastated, causing her to lose her voice, something that seemed impossible to overcome. However, from that very pain, Shania found renewal and a powerful recovery. She connected with Frederick Thibault, the ex-husband of Marie-Anne, and their friendship slowly grew into love. They married in 2011, and Frederick helped Shania rediscover her confidence, joy, and belief in life. Shania Twain's story is a testament to the power of resilience, showing that no matter how life pushes us, we can still find true love and peace. Sometimes the greatest pain in life becomes the driving force that pushes us to rise stronger, find true joy, and embrace real love. Shania Twain has shown that through challenges and heartache, we can reclaim the light and build a new life that is strong and full of hope. Her story is a testament to how resilience and courage can help us overcome any suffering, opening a bright and happy new chapter in life. Crystal Gayle, born in 1951 in Kentucky, is one of the brightest stars in country music. With her smooth voice, gentle style, and signature long hair, Crystal quickly took the stage by storm and became an icon in the hearts of her fans. Her allure was not only reflected in her music but also in her appearance and personality, making her one of the most beloved artists of the 70s and 80s. However, behind the stage lights and her success, Crystal's life has also been full of mystery and surrounded by rumors. Crystal married Bill Gatzimos in 1971, and their marriage has remained strong to this day. However, it is undeniable that the rumors surrounding her love life have always been a hot topic. Despite having a happy family, Crystal's allure and relationships within the industry have often made her the center of media gossip and public curiosity. This only heightened the attention on her private life, creating an image of an artist who is both prominent and mysterious. With hit songs like "Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue," Crystal established her exceptional talent in music and captivated audiences. She not only succeeded in her musical career but also built a persona rich in country charm, blending grace with power. Her career soared to great heights, achieving success not only in music but also in glamorous social circles. Crystal Gayle became an icon of country music, a woman both alluring and talented who maintained her radiance even when facing the hidden stories behind the spotlight. The life of an artist is always intertwined with the spotlight and rumors, but what truly matters is staying true to oneself and continuing to create. Crystal Gayle has proven that despite the surrounding noise and public curiosity, the true strength of an artist lies in the ability to keep shining and creating without pause. Crystal Gayle has shown that even in the face of challenges and speculation, honesty with oneself and a passion for art are the key factors that have allowed her to maintain a lasting career and continue to shine for many years. Lorrie Morgan, the daughter of the legendary George Morgan, entered the country music scene at just 13 and quickly became one of the brightest stars in the genre. With her distinctive voice and deeply emotional style, Lorrie quickly won the hearts of fans and left a lasting impression on the public. However, despite her success on stage, Lorrie's life has not been without ups and downs marked by numerous personal challenges and hardships. At just 20 years old, Lorrie married Ron Gaddis and had a daughter, Morgan Anastasia. However, the pressures of her music career and motherhood led to the end of their marriage. Despite facing these challenges, Lorrie never gave up on her passion for music. though her personal life was marked by unresolved wounds. Laurie found love in her relationship with singer Keith Whitley, but tragedy struck when Keith unexpectedly passed away from alcohol poisoning, leaving Laurie to raise their child alone. This pain led her through difficult years, but instead of giving up, she continued her career and sought out new sparks of hope in life. She later married Brad Thompson, but that marriage ended quietly, leaving Laurie to face further emotional challenges. Her relationship with Senator Fred Thompson drew public attention, yet it ultimately did not lead to marriage. Nevertheless, Laurie never gave up on finding love. She married musician John Randall, but that relationship also did not last. Eventually, Laurie found stability in her life when she married Sammy Kershaw. This marriage lasted 6 years full of passion and drama, but ultimately it wasn't meant to be. After many storms, Laurie married businessman Randy White and found peace and stability in her life. Life may be filled with challenges and losses, but what matters most is always rising, learning from the past, and continuing to seek happiness. Laurie Morgan has proven that no matter how many storms life brings, as long as we persevere and never give up, true happiness will eventually find us. So we've explored the shocking secrets and tumultuous relationships of these country music stars. Whether under the spotlight or in real life, their stories always capture the public's attention and spark conversation. What do you think about these scandalous relationships? Were you surprised by any of these stories? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to keep up with more captivating stories.